Matthew. So now that the video is over, you can rewind back and count how many times I said nigga. Based off of your logic, that should tell you how black I am, right?
Oh, he got it. He got it, bro. What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Deleted. What's the Dirt is Desperate. Okay, so what's interesting with this is that I found What's the Dirt like early this year. I would say like January. And he was just like going through like beefs and Kendrick Lamar stuff and Drake stuff, but it was interesting because it was pre-beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even, after For All the Dogs, he explained all of the people that Drake dissed on that album. And, you know, I really I liked his takes and I liked his videos, and he was very in-depth, and it felt like he covered things that a lot of other people might have missed. So yeah, I really messed with him. And then once we got into the beef, he started breaking the beefs down. And I think the last one he did was Family Matters. I wonder if he's going to continue, you know, after the backlash he got for that one. But yeah, the last one he did was Family Matters. There was some controversy over that one, and you know, bad takes. I'm just gonna be real, okay? It didn't, you know, very interesting. And then I just saw him kind of, I don't want to even say spiraling, but he was like just on this like, when I was pro Kendrick, hey, none of this happened, but when I'm pro Drake, and I'm like, well, I don't think that's what it is. I think you just made some interesting remarks and people checked you, and now you trying to make it this Drake Kendrick thing, and that's not what it is. But I haven't watched anything since, to be completely honest. It kind of threw me off a little bit, but I don't know. If he keeps on explaining stuff, maybe I will, but I need to, you know, you feel me? Anyways, I don't know what's going on, but Deleted is going to tell us. Let's get into it.
Not. I'ma just play this video game and talk to y'all. So What's the Dirt came from my head. Pause. He did though. He sent shots. He did this on another YouTuber stream.
Super Child, he came with that baggie. What's the Dirt came with that baggie? Making fun of others, their physical appearances and how they speak while hiding your own face. Oh, making fun of others, their physical appearances and how they speak while hiding your own face and modifying your voice is the epitome of an insecure man. Pretty much to the definition. Yo, shout out What's the Dirt coming from that bag. He gave me $27 in Canadian money. So that's like 35 US dollars.
I was DM'd and tagged crazily. Apparently he's calling me insecure.
Oh, Deleted got an Instagram. Deleted, who is you? Because if you know me, every Deleted video I have reacted to, I've said similarly. Like, you say you're YouTube's biggest villain and everything, which is cool and all, but like, what you look like? I need to see. What your voice sound like? Why are you hiding? Now I understand. Mofos really be coming for, like, they see your face, they gonna come for any insecurity they see. Sometimes they don't like your voice, they gonna say you need to go eat a cough drop. You sound like a Muppet. You sound like Batman. You know what I'm saying? So I understand to an extent, but you know, if you all like don't give a fuck, then what is it? Oh, I'm about to look you up, buddy. I found him, but he's hidden on there too. So like, it is what it is.
Io calling me insecure when this dude was out here running to everyone's stream, crying for validation after getting exposed for being prejudiced.
Now, Tiger in particular is a well-documented milkman who, like Kendrick, has a past of infidelity. I mean, Kendrick might just be a milkman, right? A closeted milkman.
And after that, it's over. You wake up.
When did he say that? Oh, that's odd. You know?
You don't even know what you done done.
I missed the show. I wish they bring it back.
The dude is like Carlton from Fresh Prince, and you're trying to frame this as me being racist.
My family growing up didn't use the N-word. I made a whole video on my channel. I didn't say the N-word for 20 years.
Bro, I could kind of tell.
Oh, God. Oh, my. Bro, look. Okay, I don't want to call him a loser for that, because I do be throwing loser around and stuff like that, but that was some loser shit that he just did. I can tell. What the fuck what do you mean? What you mean, bro? Who do you deem to that would say it? Is nigga cool? Is that like you think that cool people say nigga or something like that, and you can, and then you think like squares don't say the shit?
And what's also really clever here is that Drake is
37 niggas years old. That's all I'm gonna say. 37 niggas years old.
on this track.
37
And
niggas.
I believe his reasons for doing this, saying the word for every year that he's been alive, to symbolize that he was indeed born black.
Boy, if you don't...
Although Kendrick's child isn't anywhere near to as light as Drake's, Drake leverages this to subtly accuse Kendrick of hypocrisy. This is Kendrick's reality, right? He does have mixed children, and he does seem to prefer lighter complected women. Kendrick...
Why do you think that? He has mixed children. He has black children. Isn't Whitney like 75% black? Like, what are we talking about? And Whitney's like 75, if I remember correctly, because she has a mixed parent and a black parent. And he prefers women of lighter complexion. I've seen, there was a girl that when him and Whitney broke up, like I think earlier into the career, she was black. She was a rapper or something like that. They don't said he dated SZA. What? He ain't date SZA. Fergie. Whatever. That's not true. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that he seemed, yes, he had cheating issues. I don't support that. It seemed like he cheated with a bunch of different.
Kendrick really wants to be with white chicks, right? That's...
What the where did we jump? Like, how did we get here? You know what I'm saying?
Wants, but because he's Kendrick Lamar, he has to hide it. He's embarrassed to be seen. Because Drake is half black, the other side of his family uses it. Kendrick had to frame those lyrics like he had big plans of messing with thick queens with the weave looking on point, but...
I didn't know that. I didn't know all this extra shit was said. I ain't gonna lie. What is he talking about? What bro talking about? Mm-hmm.
But in reality, he was gripping on a blonde ponytail and balls deep in skinny white ass.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
This dude was literally begging on his hands and knees, begging for people's acceptance.
What?
You know what the Matthews do. Them clear tears
Not
be
the
dangerous.
Matthews.
What's so funny about what's...
See, the thing is, deleted. My face ain't covered. My Instagram in the video. They if they find me, they find me. It is what it is. But so I can't. I gotta watch what I say. But mofos do be shedding them tears when they. You feel me? Certain mofos be tears be coming out of nowhere. I'll just be like.
The dirt is that he stole his content, dead ass. He stole it from Reddit pages and he stole it from other content creators before putting his own takes out. This dude Dirt didn't just get packed out by our community. No, he got exposed by his own, the other side of YouTube, the side that probably doesn't ride your algorithm for you to see. He was outed for straight up copying their takes and dropping his content weeks after they did.
You want to tear my channel down for no reason? Because you're uncomfortable with your own, or you just don't like me, or you're just trying to do this for the clicks, you're more than welcome to hop on my channel and have a conversation. I hope you watch this video and take me up my offer. We could have a conversation. Hey, we could have a bar off. Me and you could break down bars together and see what each other catches. I guarantee you won't beat me, because the content you make is you study people like me, you study people like me, you study people like me, you study...
Okay, I think I understand.
People like me, Knox Hill, and other channels who actually have the skills and the talents to break down music, because we actually are musicians. And you make edited work, probably using AI software to fucking make these fucking clips and explain battles weeks after it happened. Weeks after it happened. Weeks after it happened. He said using...
Is that why them videos be taking eight years to come out? I thought he was really sitting around detailing. You feel me? He was like, okay, this could be like, you know, taking notes on some like his like scholar shit. You feel me?
So this dude was really playing catch up while pretending to lead the race.
He said, using your name for clicks, are you delusional? You don't have any motion, my guy. Dude, DJ Academics had, I think, over 100,000 views on a chopped up video of mine. LMFAO, if I was hunting for clicks, I would at least pick someone that's popping.
So he said the same thing to this dude that he said to Justin Hunt. No motion and all this other stupid shit.
But I'm not putting it up on YouTube because I'd only be doing them a favor. Like, a lot of these guys don't have a lot of motion. That's like, they just don't, right? So I would be helping them.
Matthew, you was really feeling yourself at one point, trying to bully YouTubers and mock them. How in the hell are you going to virtue signal me, asking why I'm making fun of academics, when you're not even invited to the cookout that I'm discussing to begin with? And you over here bullying people on YouTube for no reason when you were in your prime. You sound about Drake right about now. Your prime was very quick. Your fall from grace to reality. This dude talking about insecurity, but goes to every small black creator's live stream and search for a cosign. I mean, I'm a small channel as well. Don't get it twisted. I ain't acting big-headed. I'm just realizing this guy's whole angle. He likes his praise and he searches for it through small creators. Black small creators to be exact. The ones that usually panders to him. Couldn't be me, bro.
I'm not pandering to shit, and I'm real small. I mean, microscopically small. You feel me? But I'm not pandering to nobody. I don't care. I don't care. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I speak from my heart. I'm not going to be swayed by the opinions of others. I don't care if it's 10,000 to just me. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to feel that way. Y'all not moving shit over here.
Never going to happen. Bruh mad because I'm the reason everyone got on his line though. My Discord hit me up showing me some prejudiced takes of his and I lit his ass up in a video, pouring the gas and lighting the match. But the company man, Justin Hunt, disintegrated his ass shortly after, and the rest was wildfire. All the content creators started jumping him. I even had no jumper covering it, stealing my thumbnail and everything, by the way. Now, they didn't say my channel's name. I wouldn't expect them to though. How would they even explain that to their audience? But they did take my thumbnail to report about it. So Matthew has it in for me since then, which I completely understand. I'd hate my ass too. I'm pretty sure I'm his boogeyman at this point. But see, Matthew, you can't attack one of ours and not expect to get packed out. This is like the chair in Alabama, Matthew. I don't have to know the company man personally to grab that chair when need be. If a translucent want free smoke, it's up. We moving packs. First off, what's the dirt is an ironic name because there's nothing gritty or raw about this dude. It should honestly be like something cornier, like what's the excuse? Or maybe even what's the deflection? Or what's the deception? I don't know. Something corny, like my jokes. I heard everybody calling him what's the dirtbag, but that's too easy. It's just too easy. Matthew's brand today is built on dodging accountability and blaming his mental health when the heat gets too real. And I can't respect that. Dirt? Nah, this guy's more like freshly Windex glass. Transparent, fragile, and always smudging up the conversations. Blaming depression for his reaction to Justin Hunt and the Kendrick Lamar comments is peak avoidance. And don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we grown, so you can't really do that. Cause I have anxiety, so if I'm at work and I react a certain way, I'm gonna get in trouble regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's in a negative way, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I can't say, well, I had an anxiety. Like motherfuckers don't care. So I don't. If it won't like an explanation followed by an apology, then you just trying to use excuses and get like cop outs or whatever. Because you can say two things can be true. You can be like, well, I was just really overwhelmed and this is why I reacted this way, but I'm sorry, and I'll try to do better. That's a completely different thing than, well, I did that because I have depression, and, you know, I'm really, like, I hate my life, and all, like, if you're doing that, then, no, bro. That's childish.
Everyone has struggles, but most people don't use them as a crutch to
No. Cap. You said most people don't. A lot of people do. Doesn't make it okay. But a lot of people suck.
Like Matthew's ass. He acts like saying
it's his name Matthew.
I'm depressed is a get out of jail free card, but it's not. It might work at your house, but it doesn't work over here. Accountability still matters. And if you could dish it out, you better be ready to take it. Yo, what's up with these Canadians though, man?
Yeah,
Like, for real, there's like an unspoken theme. Like Dirk, Drake, Tory Lanez. Yep, I said it, Tory Lanez. All three of them motherfuckers, they all act the same. Running that same tired ass playbook. Big energy on the offense, but quick to lean on victimhood when things backfire. Y'all Canadians are different. Don't know when to shut the fuck up and read the goddamn room. And then cry about it and play victim when shit get tough. And it's the fact that it's the shit that y'all created. Blame it on everyone else but yourselves. Matthew blames his fall on Kendrick fans. Drake blames his fall on UMG. And Tory's dumbass blames Meg. And then here comes Academia Nut, or Academic.
Is he from Canada? I thought he was from Jamaica. XQC is from Jamaica. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Canada.
Doing damage control, winning over the audience's reception. Y'all are all the same.
Y'all been having my boy go through it, man.
Ooh.
He put out a post today, and this is what he said. You know, he did the best and most amazing breakdowns of really the beef in the battle. And you know, after a while, people started saying, "Yo, you're a Drake fan," because they want him to shit on Drake, and he's trying to like be fair and honest, just like Drake. So he put this video up.
All right, so at this point, I really gotta put this shit across because I've never really ever done this. I'm sick and tired of the narrative online regarding Kendrick and Drake. I'm tired of it. Like, and if you think I'm blind, like, do you really think I'm blind? I know for a fact if I put out video after video about how amazing Kendrick is and how terrible Drake is, like, do you think I don't know that is not working right now?
Shout out to my boy What's the Dirt, man.
That's not even true, bro. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm a small page. If I start criticizing Drake, yeah, it just depends how the algorithm decides to work that day. Because I have, and then motherfuckers be like, you just obsessed with him and you care so much. And I'm just like, what? So no, let's not do this. Let's not do this. It's a lot of Drake fans still that are riding hard. They got them gloves out in them comments, so stop it.
Analyze and connect with something he'll never fully grasp. And that's the sad part. That's the thing about culture. You can't fake it or study it. You can't do that. You can't study your way into it. If Matthew wants to stay relevant, maybe he should focus less on playing victim and more on owning his actions. Until then, the only dirt around here is the dust settling on his credibility. I just think it's hella funny, for real. He's over here talking about my identity and why I don't show my face. Like I didn't do this shit on purpose. Unlike you, Matthew, you out here accidentally exposing your prejudiced side, your uncultured and uneducated takes. Sight. It doesn't matter that we know your name or see your face. You're fraud. My channel was built with the intention and on purpose to remain anonymous. However, I don't lie or hide from my truths like you do. You might not know who I am, but my statements are honest, direct, and rooted in culture. Unlike your weak attempts to mask your ignorance with bland-ass takes. And out of all people, you should know what that bar Kendrick said.
Only you like being famous.
I'm not here for fame. I'm just here to have fun and talk shit, man. And edit cool-ass fucking videos. None of that bland professional commercial shit you do. I like funny meme-style edits. I've been on this platform long enough to realize a lot of the biggest channels don't even show their face. People like to love a symbol more than a person. They love a movement. I'm Batman, bitch. I don't like Batman, I guess. I'm really the Joker.
You're not the Joker shit, okay? You're not the Joker. I'm gonna just be honest with you, okay? I don't care if you put dreads on Joker or not. You're not him. You don't give that. It's a sadistic. It's a sadistic, like a comforting. Like it's very no. Unsettling sadistic personality. You just give like you talk your shit. You talk that shit. You feel me? But. Not giving it.
You clown ass nigga, I don't give a fuck. This channel is a symbol. I create satire content to crack jokes about popular culture situations and how I see them. It's all about taking what's out there, flipping it with humor, and giving it my unique perspective. Give people a chuckle, but you Matthew, we just laugh at you. You're a walking meme. There's no editing added to that. That's your life. The dirty washcloth you're cut from. You're like the ending of Game of Thrones. No one likes you. Got too big-headed and got knocked off your throne.
I ain't never seen
no one
Game
likes
of
you, bro.
Thrones.
No one likes the ending, and no one liked Khaleesi at the end. She became the Mad Queen. I guess that's you too, the Mad Queen. As you can see, I'm not even gonna pack you out the way I did academics. I'm not about to roast you like that, because people like you who pride themselves on being morally correct don't understand the art of roasting. You're too soft. You'll only catch the jabs and the punchlines. You'll feel attacked and cry about being bullied, completely missing the underlying message. The real weight of what's being said will go right over your head, so I don't even need to do all that. All I gotta do is state the facts. Your life handles the punchlines for me.
What Kendrick say? He said, fuck a rap battle, it's a long life battle with yourself. Okay, and sometimes you don't need to get back, because mofos really struggling with who they are as a person inside. That's the worst battle of them all. Understand that.
He's out of seasoning, out of the culture, and honestly out of touch. I'm gonna say culture a lot this video. I know it bothers some people, but oh well, let it bother you. Ain't nothing more beautiful than culture. This man cried for validation, real life tears on stream, by the way, pleaded for forgiveness, and practically threw a tantrum because his mediocre unseasoned takes didn't land the way he thought they would. This dude's whole personality is built on being a pick-me, the guy who's desperate for a pat on the head from people who wouldn't even save him a seat at the cookout. He'll spend hours talking about how much he respects the culture, but the second he feels slighted or thinks he's clever, he's out here throwing cheap shots and racially charged insults, calling respected journalist Carlton, as if that's not straight up ignorance. Or how about stalking Kendrick's wife on Instagram, feeding baseless claims about Whitney, calling Kendrick a milkman and showing a picture of Uncle Ruckus. I mean, yeah, all that's old and all, but we gonna bring it full circle on why we're here right now. That's when it was very telling what kind of dude Matthew was. It's just hilarious how this dude blames Kendrick stands for the hit his channel and credibility took. I've been very unbiased. Okay, wait. I favor Kendrick in the beef. I do. But I've also called his ass out too. I made a whole...
You have. Because I had a lot to say. Now I reacted to that video and I had a lot to say. So if you want to see this, type in Nina Janae deleted Kendrick, or Nina Janae Kendrick, whatever, you'll find
video about how I didn't mess with Kendrick's Harper Bazaar interview, fully knowing his mob of fans would come for me, and they did, but I didn't give a fuck. I stood by what I believed in, and I still do, and I took that backlash. I even roasted his fans for like a few videos after that. I didn't blame his fans for the heat I got. I roasted them, but I didn't blame them. That's what fans do. I just talk shit back to them. I didn't blame it on Kendrick either. It has nothing to do with Kendrick. Of course, Kendrick fans will come for you, just like you came for academics when I roasted his ass. Pause. I don't know, that sounds crazy. Just like Drake and Cole fans are always on my line. That's part of the game. I've pissed off every fan base at some point. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole's, they all got a video where I ruffled their feathers. But you're just running from accountability, crutching on the Drake fan base for protection because you know the majority doesn't rock with your ass anymore. It's not the stands, dirt, it's your ass. It's you.
TDE always wanted Kendrick to be like a Drake. Like they and this is exclusive for you guys here now. Like, because you know how Drake got that, you know how on push-ups Drake said, "I know my pictures on the wall when y'all cook up." So this is the real reality of what that meant. So back in the day, and this is very, very good inside source told me this, back in the day at the TDE studio when they're like, when Kendrick was first coming up, they had a picture of Drake in the studio. Top did. Top had a picture of Drake in the studio, and people would ask, like, why do you guys have a picture of Drake in here? And Top would say, because this is the guy we're trying to beat.
This dude is still out here making up claims with zero sources, by the way. Just spinning baseless narratives about why Kendrick was supposedly obsessed with Drake. It's lame as hell. If you're not going to bring receipts, why even bother saying it? And then this dude over here talking about Deleted doesn't even know academics, or academics don't even know Deleted. Unlike you, I don't need academics or anyone else to validate who I am. This isn't that kind of channel, first of all. I'm not trying to be a hip-hop journalist. I'm not a journalist. I'm not some sourceable media outlet. outlet. This channel is for the everyday 9 to 5 people who just want to come home, crack open a beer, pour a glass of wine, or roll one up and just vibe and laugh. I'm not here for that commercial squeaky clean image. Some of us prefer that basement level content. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, that slop content. That's the energy I bring. Your obsession with validation is cringe as fuck. Whether it's paying money in live chats just to get noticed, or crafting apology videos that are more about saving face than genuine remorse. Matthew's like the kid at school who can't stand not being invited to sit with the cool kids. So he buys everyone snacks and then complains when no one wants to hang out with him, and he's still not invited. Just desperate. What bothers What's the Dirt is that he will never have what I have, and that's black culture. You don't have to see my face to know I'm black. You could hear it in my soul, my dialect, my stance on black pride, and the way I drag translucent beings like this dude who try to leech off our essence. That bothers him. Hey, and let's be clear, man. I'm not saying white folks can't ever possess culture. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the translucent, see-through, fragile glass Matthews, the in denial, prejudice kind. When I say the word translucent, we talking about the prejudice kind. You see, the difference between me and you, Matthew, I don't need anyone's acceptance. I fuck with the role of the guy people love to hate. That's baked in my veins. It's in my ancestral DNA. My lineage didn't just survive, it thrived. So I'm built for resilience. In other words, I say what the fuck I want to say, and I don't care if it rubs people the wrong way either. I don't beg for forgiveness, and I sure as hell don't cry for validation. And I'd be damned to pay for attention. I still can't believe this dude's over here in chats paying. I cannot believe dude paid to talk shit. Matthew, you are the polar opposite of me. You crave fame, acceptance, the illusion of being part of something you clearly don't understand. Meanwhile, I talk my shit, knowing full well people will disagree, and I'll sleep like a baby at night while you over there crying. I'm looking at—
Yeah, but okay. Would it be the same? Like, What's the Dirt's like actions that I've seen previously were weird, completely, and then the stuff, because I didn't watch that Family Matters video. I just saw that what went viral and it was dumb. But the other stuff that he's talking about, Milkman and all these like connections that bro made, like for no reason. He's weird. He's weird. But deleted. Would you still feel the same way? Like you gonna sleep like a baby and do? If mofos knew what you look like. Because right now, all mofos can say is what you're saying is dumb. Okay? They can say like, oh, you don't, like, they can just comment on stuff like that. They don't see, they're not making no physical comments, which those hurt. There's just a barrier there. And so I feel like certain things, when it's added, you be like just sitting around thinking like, damn, like, well, is my, like, do I look like that? Or, well, like all of these things that he doesn't have to deal with because he's anonymous and you can't even hear bro voice. You know what I'm saying?
Watching cartoons, not giving a fuck what
Cereal,
people think. I'll sometimes go back and forth and argue because I'm toxic like that. I mean, it's in me. I like arguing. I play video games and argue all day in the COD lobbies. That's what I do for a living. So it's fun for me. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. You too soft, Matthew. You're soft as hell. Matthew is proof that not everyone belongs in the room. He thought he could barge into hip-hop culture with this dry in-season takes and be crowned king or some shit. I mentioned in my last video how he seemed calculated, blending various perspectives and takes into one cohesive piece. His analogies, while sometimes debatable, weren't completely off the mark. This led to people prematurely labeling him as a genius. But when he dropped a video based entirely on his own perception, it exposed just how out of touch his dumbass really was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that 37 niggas shit, that shit was wild. I was like, oh. You like snapped me out of like this like false, not idolization, but like this image of him. Like I was just like, oh fuck, yeah, never mind. And then his response. It's one thing to say something stupid, but you kept saying dumb shit. I was just like, oh, you're really just out of. It's interesting because on another, like you can see some of his other videos and he's really in tune and like, and this is because of the black power, whatever. And I'm just like. So you understood that point, but you're confused as to why people are mad at you for your comments. Oh, okay.
Look, I'll be your villain. I don't care. It's fun. I like it. But you're a joke. You're a jester, begging for mercy and attention while the real ones laugh at his expense.
But I'm not doing this just for fucking money. I never started this channel for any of that stuff. Like this channel is a reflection of what I believe and what I believe to know is right.
It's wild how people claim they don't care about success on YouTube like it doesn't literally change lives. Let's be for real. Why are you on here then? Being a prejudiced hater doesn't suddenly become valid just because you claim you're not in it for the money, Matthew. Meanwhile, you're still cashing those checks though. You know how I know you're still cashing those checks? If you weren't in it for the money, we wouldn't see Happy Dad merch in every shot. Now look, I'm not here for the conspiracy hype. I'm not gonna even do that. I don't care if it's steak, Happy Dad, Canadian bacon, whatever you're into, that's you. If the sponsorship's paying, get your fucking bag. I don't care if it's Nike, I don't care who it is. Get your money. But don't play the audience like they're stupid by claiming you're not in it for the money, as if you're operating on some higher moral ground than other creators. All that does is just expose how deceitful you really are, Matthew. Like, what the hell, Matthew? What are you doing? Do better, Matthew. Listen, I'm not saying you won't have a fan base. Anyone could build a fan base. I'm not even saying you can't thrive after this. What I am saying is that you'll never be truly accepted by the culture. I know that bothers you. We're gonna stand on that. And that's facts. That's what's going to haunt you, Matthew. Those old quotes will stick with you. And as long as you remain in the hip hop space, they'll resurface again and again and again. That's your burden to carry. And guess what? No one feels sorry for you. Even throw some more money around for attention and validate.
You wanna throw some money over here? Just joking.
Feel sorry for you, gang. No one does. Now go hop on another stream and throw some more money around for attention. Academics, What's the Dirt, Aiden Ross, and Drake. All the same dumbasses that lied through their teeth and spun fake narratives about Kendrick Lamar. You on the same team delusional. This was a civilian case. They are not in gangs. Him telling his truth isn't snitching when it comes to a domestic case with two civilian-ass women. And what woman you know from the hood gonna let another bitch walk easily with no repercussions if she was the original shooter? A black woman from the hood gonna let some female shoot her and get away with it. No ass whooping. She not telling on her. She gonna just tell on Tory. That makes sense to you guys. And you think some girl, Kelsey, isn't gonna ride for her man and tell on the girl? Please use your thinking cap. It's okay though. Everyone's gonna have their own opinion. It's fine. That's Meg's dumbass fault anyway. Women need to realize you can't lie on your box. Stop lying on your box. Fucked her credibility up. It's no different than when Rihanna got her ass beat and the next week she was seen with Chris Brown on vacation. You seen academics say it. You seen Aiden Ross. You seen all the right.
And the thing is that I don't know. I just feel like if you're really like not about that life and you gonna cry and stuff, if you really get into some like sticky situation, just shut up. Just be quiet, like, cause then if Hidden J3 start tweeting at you, you gonna start, I'm depressed and if you really get into some like bullshit, then you gonna be crying and calling people asking for help and stuff like that. Like, just shut up.
Day. You seen them bozos say it, so you wanted to say it. But yeah, Matthew, I don't care what person that is of color tells you you are a part of our culture, because that's a
part of our culture. We gotta stop. I'm not trying to, you feel me, like be like that, but all that you invited to a cookout because a mofo can dance or because they can play basketball, like, we're feeding into them stupid ass stereotypes. That shit is dumb. I invite everybody to that fucking cookout. Ain't nobody coming to my cookout. Matter of fact, y'all can't even come to my cookout. It's just me and that bitch.
You lost the culture, and now you're cultivating an audience that doesn't even know how to spell culture. Do your thing, bruh. Just don't expect anyone from this side to take you seriously ever again. Oh yeah, one more thing, Matthew. Out here in the Bay, we have Sig Fest, we have roast sessions. It's in our DNA. Roasting is a sport, not some delicate tea party that you're used to. So my channel is...
And because he knows that he will not, you feel me? He not gonna show his face, and it is what it is. He said, y'all not about to roast me. He said, I'm not about to, I sound like Minnie Mouse. I can't be out here with my real voice. That's what he said, bro.
Than wet bread. You gotta relive, and everybody's gonna be reminded on why you're a piece of shit and how your channel has no motion. Since you love saying that to everybody else, your channel is declining.
Do be talking about motion.
Not what it was earlier this year. It's done. All right, Matthew. So now that the video is over, you can rewind back and count how many times I said nigga. Based off of your logic, that should tell you how black I am, right?
Oh, he got it. He got it, bro. Hey, he ate him up. What? Remind me not to get on Deleted bad side, cause I don't take certain things to me very well. Okay. So, you feel me? It's all love over here. It's all love over here. I might make a couple comments, but it's, you feel me? Fuck with you. Very interesting. I didn't know all of this was going on, but like I said, I don't know. I don't think some people will play in this playground where stuff can get real sticky. You know what I'm saying? So it's just evident that you can know how to break down lyrics. You can know how to, I don't know, decipher music and meanings and double entendres and all that. But when it comes to an actual culture you're not a part of, it's very difficult to understand the experience. And that's why he said what he said and didn't understand why what he said was even taken wrong and kept doubling down on the ignorant stuff. And it's just, now it's like, oh, you're a weirdo. It is what it is. Like, there's people that I feel like were Drake. I'm trying to think. There were Drake fans that were just unbiased and whatever. Like, they weren't weirdos. But when you get called out and you immediately, instead of thinking like about your actions, go to, it's because I said something positive about Drake, and it's like, no, that's not it. That we have a problem, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, y'all tell me what you think. Y'all like, come subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next one.